Hello everyone, my name is Larseth, and welcome back to episode 21. Or is it 20? Was 20 the last one? I don't know. I check these like seconds before I start, and then I forget. It's just terrible. Anywho, welcome to our Kilwa campaign in Europa Universalis 4. So this episode, we're going to be going to war with Saklava. So we're just bringing our army down here now. Because our truce will expire next year, so we want to be ready, have everything in position so that we can basically save as much time as possible. So what we're going to do is, I think, we'll move all of our troops over to Menabe, sorry. And we will prepare for Zivor. When exactly does our truce expire? I don't want to lose any merchant power for any amount of time, so I'm just going to help them out. Recall our guy from Delhi. It looks like our guy in Ethiopia got caught at some point. There we go. Send him back now. Right. Right. So I think we're pretty much ready to start this war. So we're just waiting for our truce to expire, which it does in September, so we got a few months at least. I'd say we're doing quite well. I believe their army was all the way up here, plus this is technically where their capital is. So I'm going to split my army in two, because again I don't want to lose tons of manpower for no reason. So we're going to... Ooh, our technology's come up. So we're going to invest in new technology. And I've decided we are actually going to go for economic. So I'm going to set my focus to admin to power through that. And that means that we can at least start using maybe some military monarch power to develop some of these provinces as well. Because what we want... I mean, it won't actually make any difference when this one embraces colonialism, because it still can only spread to this one, so we need to sort of... that's the sort of pain, really, with having a nation that's really long and thin and spindly. Ooh, all of these are spreading quite nicely. Actually, let's have a look at our colonialism. Our institutions. Okay, that wasn't really the map I was looking for. I presume it'll probably come up in this map. Yes, this is the map I was looking for. So actually, it's spread through Marahan quite nicely. So, Pate is a good... probably a good one to... develop. Just chuck a bunch in there, so that'll be done. So what that Pate being done, what that will do is open it up to be able to spread down here now. That's quite good. I'm happy. Lovely jubbly. Right, so that shouldn't take a huge amount of time to spread, actually, I would imagine. Oh, you sods. Right. Change plan. We're going to have to take our army back and deal with that. That is a real pain. Oh well, it costs us probably a few months. We want stability and admin tech cost reduction. There we go. Oh, look. Marahan helping. How nice. It's really, really nice of them. Good friend. Right. So now we'll take our army back to where it came from. One of our colonies finished, so we have to send them elsewhere. So I'm thinking we go for these islands. Not because they're particularly high. No. Which ones are we free on? That one and that one. Okay, so this army's free. Yeah, so not because they're of any huge value, but it's more stopping the colonial powers getting them. I mean, Brunei has taken this island. It's only 3, so it doesn't matter to me at all that they've taken it. Speaking of which, I should probably improve relations with them, because I haven't done that in a while. And also, our guy in Ethiopia also got caught again. So we're going to get a claim on... Not Ethiopia, sorry, in Weleta. Got caught, so we'll send him back. Right, so let the war begin, finally. Ogaden, we will start converting. There we go, right. Take 2. No, chastise Landover. I'm not losing, like, base tax and stuff like that. You can naff off. We'll just call it Diet to make them loyal again. I wonder if from the Ulema we can get admin points. We can. Lovely. Do that. Lovely. So that'll give us a bit of a boost to our first idea, at least. Right, so let us recall our guy from Brunei briefly. Just so we could declare this war. Oh, of course we can't. We've got a Regency Council, haven't we? Oh. It's only for 3 years. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Right, so we'll just improve relations with Brunei again. That is a pain in the butt. Oh well, never mind. It's not the end of the world. Right, so colonialism is now present. Ooh, it's actually opened it up and this it's spreading quite quickly, which is encouraging. So let's get this handy little map open. I want to lose prestige rather than that. So we want to probably... Colonialism's actually going really fast. Yeah, I don't see any point in even developing some of these provinces. They're increasing so fast, it would only buy us months rather than years. Right, Banjar is done. We'll move these guys over there. Banjar is this one, isn't it? Yeah. That is a tiny little island. Oh, it does actually belong to something. Okay, so I want to come back down to Australia now, because I want to get a colonial nation if I can. So we'll just wait for our navy gain piety, because we've got quite a lot of provinces to convert. Right. These guys, when they move, will... There we go, they're on the island now. So we'll get our navy to transport these guys over to there, over to Oz. Right, our guys in Waylater got caught again. Not very good at this game, to be honest. Are they? Right, our first idea, national tax modifier, 10%. So that is always welcome. How much more money does that give us? Ducat or 2. That's not too bad. Luckily, our piety is relatively high, so it's converting actually quite fast. We should build another manufactory, but I don't... Like, our inflation is so high that it's costing us way more than it probably should to do. So we'll build one there. I do want to get my inflation under control at some point. What is it currently at? 45%? Ouch. That's not terribly unsurprising, though. That province has also become done enough to become sustaining, so we will send our guy over there. Got to increase our control of the spice. No, I won't take a mission for the moment, because I'm not planning on doing either of those just yet. So after these two are done, we only need one more province. Oh, no, sorry. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so sorry, we need 2 more provinces before we can get a colonial nation. So I think I want to... Yeah, I'd ideally like to get the whole of Australia. That'd be quite nice. We do need to get a new advisor. Unfortunately, obviously, we previously had a +3 person. But there was a pretty major discount, so we weren't really paying for them all that much. So now we're going to have to go down to a +1, unfortunately, which is a bit of a pain, but there are worse things that have happened. What's our next economic idea? I think it's construction cost. Yeah, that's good. So that'll help offset the high inflation at least somewhat. Recall our guy from Brunei. And send our guy back to Ethiopia, because I saw he just got caught. Lovely. Everything's coming up Millhouse. Gain inflation. What's 3 inflation when you're at 45? Kilwa gets trusted merchants. Global trade power plus 10%. Lovely jubbly. That should increase our income a little bit again. Right, these conversions are going relatively fast now, which is good. We should be able to get... God, what is it with our advisors dropping like flies? It'd be nice if there was a 2. We'll just go for the discipline guy at the moment, because he's quite useful. So we will get... Are any of these provinces particularly... So that one's quite high, so we'll get a claim on that. Oh, so this will give us global tariffs, actually, plus 25%. So that probably wasn't... It was quite a good idea to go with, actually. Truce of the Way later has ended. Right. Wow. This guy sucks. 8 pretended regiments rise up in Tonga. Tonga. Great. Right. I'm going to see if I can move these guys back over there before the rebels automatically spawn. Got a feeling I'm not going to be able to. Let's move these guys back over. See, this is the problem when... What is our force limit? 52. Yeah, this like our force limit isn't actually all that great. Come on. There we go. Right, we want... Diplo power, please. Lovely. Right, now we can fricking do this war again. I'm gonna cry. Right. Construction cost minus 10%. Of course, we do need to keep some manpower, some admin power, so we probably won't get another idea now for a little bit, because obviously we'll need to core a lot of these provinces. We'll gain some piety. It's all done. Ready? Lovely. Right. Split this army in half. You guys can get that leader. And we are ready to go, I think. Assuming we don't get any more rebels surprise us. Declare war. Which one? Was this their high development one? I say high, relatively high. 10. Yeah, we'll just go for that province. Increase our piety. Oh, that's good. Right, confirm. Right, stack wipe them. Good, good, good. So I'm going to use my transports to blockade these ports. It should be able to do it quite easily, I would imagine. Yeah, that's fine. Give them support. Ooh, 50 admin power. That's really good, especially given that we just spent a bunch. So essentially all this is, now that we've stack wiped their army, we're just going to be waiting a while, I guess, until we siege down these provinces. I think these are their only 2 forts. Oh god. I don't much care where the development goes, like whether, like in Wadjuk, but I think we want more admin power just by default, so we're going to go for that. That was a stupid thing of me to do. I ended up getting 2 of my transport ships killed, so we're going to have to build 2 new ones. But it doesn't really matter, because we now only have well, we only have provinces without ports. Without ports? Forts. Ooh, we can embrace an institution. Lovely. So I'm going to wait a little bit and let a few more of these, because again, we're not desperate for tech at the moment, so I'm going to let a few more of these be embraced, especially in some of our higher development provinces. These little sods are thinking they can take some of my land. That's not on. Right, we'll take the last province, and then we'll peace out and see what we can take from this war. We have a nice amount of admin power now, so we should be able to get at least a decent amount. Right, so we'll certainly take the 3 that we wanted. Can we take... Oh, we can actually take all of it. It would only 60% overextension. That's actually not too bad. So we're going to take all of it. We're going to go sit in Manabe. And we're going to start coring. Again, I wish there was a core all button. Oh, we're very close actually to getting... Okay, so we basically pay money to have the... Rather than it ending in 1605, it'll end in 1600 if we pay money. So I think we definitely go for that. We need to get a royal marriage pact with Marahan, so we'll do that. Do we need to improve relations with Marahan? Probably. Always like keeping relations topped up. 1 more month and we should be able to do this. Yay. Right, so now we're coring everything there. Improve relations there. Could we get another claim? I think we were just shy of getting another claim in way later, weren't we? But now it's probably dropped below the amount we require because our guy got caught. Yes, it has. There goes timer. Whoops. Support rebels. They don't have any rebels to support. There's not really anything else we could do. So I'm just going to leave my spy network, probably a maximum, to be honest, over there. Mission, I'm going to, reduce overextension. We're doing that already, so that's fine. So for the moment, we are just going to... Ooh, lovely. Everlasting friendship. Oh my god, our air is awful. Jeez, he's bad. Ugh. Okay, fair enough. Our Sultana is quite good. So if our leader and the heir died, at least our Sultana would be good. Ugh, God, that is bad. We had a few good heirs and leaders, and then we just went for a really bad one. Anywho, how are all our colonies doing? Quite well. So, this one should be finished probably beginning of next episode sometime. Lovely. Did Malika lose that war against Syak? Oh no, they didn't. They won. Oddly, funnily enough, they're actually allied again. Right. Anywho, I will end the episode here. Thank you very much for watching, and I will speak to you in the next one. Take care.